There we go. Nope. Yep. Cool.
We're not focused.
I will talk to the camera.
Yeah.
No, like this camera.
Do I say my name?
My dog's playing with a toy.
What?
You're not afraid of doing my interview.
No,
Yes, I am.
Hey, Senseless Acts of Comedy!
Hey, Sack.
Hello, Sensible Acts of Comedy.
12 years, happy anniversary.
Does this look kind of focused to you?
Who am I?
I'm Nicole Johnson.
Christopher Hines.
Justin Kirchhoff.
My name is Rich Baker, and I was a founding member of the original group.
My name is John Anderson. I was one of the original founders of Senseless Acts of Comedy.
I'm one of the founding members of Senseless Acts of Comedy.
We formed Sensational Acts of Comedy in 1952. Grover Cleveland was in the White House. Kids all over the country were doing the 1-2-see at the soda fountains, and Jesus had just died so we could have
One of the prerequisites I had for going to a university was that they had a comedy troupe, and I heard SAC was one of the best.
I saw that Senseless Acts of Comedy was a well-known improv troupe on campus, and
And I saw the show.
He's squeaking his beat. Sorry, unprofessional.
It was the best improv show that I had seen.
Can't even remember who was hanging on fire, but someone said, yeah, there's an improv comedy troupe on campus. I'm like, oh, that sounds fun.
And I said, this. I want to do this. How do I do this?
Honestly, I feel like fate led me to SAC.
I see a robot, or someone in a robot suit.
Fate?
I say, oh, hey, robot. What you doing? He said, oh, there's an improv comedy show upstairs.
I saw an ad that teaches you announce for auditions for improv. I was like, hey, maybe I want to do an improv.
I first auditioned for SAC at the beginning of my freshman year.
And it turns out I accidentally locked myself in my dorm room, so I wasn't able to get to it anyway.
you'll let it right out. Or so they thought.
I went and I tried it and I got on as tech. I made tech.
I started out as an understudy for my first semester, and then by the second semester,
I didn't get in.
And the next semester I got on as a full improviser, and the rest is history.
I paid them a lot of money, honestly, to put me on this.
Started from the bottom, and now I'm here.
It's a pleasure to be part of this video from SAC. When I left, I was so jealous of the other guys because they got a video tribute when they left, and I just...
So many memories of SAC.
A group like this, there's so many good memories.
You know how, like parents are always like, yeah, I want to take my kids to Disney World. Like I've been to Disney World before, but I want to see it through their eyes. Well, that's like totally how it is. Like when people make it out of SAC, like I get so excited.
It's a really big deal. You know, Bruce Willis, big deal. Or Michael Jackson.
Sammy Davis Jr. I don't know. Comedy, I don't know where I am.
Best moment in SAC, I guess, was getting on the team. And then it all just went downhill.
I was in SAC. And then it was all downhill from there.
It was all downhill from there. Everything was gonna suck.
don't use that part. That's very negative. Please. Well, I'm not going to tell you how to do your job.
Work with that editor. You can't have this in the video. Just cut that part. What happened? It was going so nice.
You're not a particularly good-looking person on camera.
No, it doesn't convert.
And like, you're not particularly good-looking.
I'm not animated.
I don't think I would say there's one moment in SAC that's the best. I think just...
I saw one of Kelly Moore's boobs. I'm not sure if it was the left or the right, but I saw one.
Look at my boobies.
Blast your nips.
SAC gave me an experience that I'll carry with me the rest of my life. The people I met there, the shows that we were able to create together, it was very special.
Brant painted me pink shoes for Christmas. It was the best Christmas present ever.
Ricky did a choreographed dance number and lip synced the entire thing.
Ricky tried to do like a flip and split his head open.
I am actually, I think, one of the very few people on this planet to get a concussion during an improv show.
Ricky slipped on a wet spot in the auditorium and hit his head and got a concussion.
In fact, I don't think I've ever heard of another person being injured.
And I don't know if Connor got a concussion.
I went to the doctor the next day and they informed me I had a concussion.
Just remember it's about having fun.
Have as much fun as possible.
They say funny people are like people that kind of have more depth to them, like sometimes. So like, it's really been cool to get to know everyone.
People who didn't fit in anywhere else could fit in with us.
And RA was telling a story about how they had a person in one of their, in their dorm who was talking pretty serious stuff, talking about hurting themselves and all that, and then was having this really serious meeting, and then literally got up and left the meeting and said, hey, it's Thursday at 8 o'clock, I gotta go see this comedy show.
And it's really the audience that gives us the energy to do it every week.
I love you, but I hate you because I love you so much. Oh, what a question.
You will most likely end up falling in love or...
I dated somebody in SAC, Katie Love.
I did have a crush on Dan.
It wasn't her, it was still Wesley.
I had a crush on Wesley Gentle.
Kelly Moore and Dan Floren, without a doubt.
Sackbot.
But seriously, I think we all did kind of swoon for Tito Soto, Latino Heat.
Doesn't mean that we're dating, but I'm flattered that people think that.
Who didn't I have a crush on is the better question. Pretty much every female that walked through SAC.
I loved Jerry.
Who didn't I loathe?
I don't know who I loathe.
Kelly Moore and Dan Floren.
Strong word choice. Not hate, not dislike, but loathe. That sense is like, ooh, I loathe you. Everyone at certain points. I loathe Dan Floren for being too awesome.
What I am going to do right now is I'm going to do some general reactions that you can drop in whenever you need them. So here's this one.
Be cocky. Don't be humble at all.
Definitely remember to stay humble.
Enjoy every second of it, and
Don't be a little...
I'm not gonna swear.
Be in the moment because SAC flies by and it's the best thing that will ever happen to you. If it's not, you did it wrong.
Don't kill people, don't steal things, be nice to your mothers, but most importantly, live your life by the philosophy of improv. Say yes to things, make opportunities happen, don't deny things, even if they're not going your way, stick with it, you know?
Anything is possible in SAC.
People need to laugh.
All you need is smiles. Lots and lots of smiley smiles.
You'll be happy to know that I never stopped improvising, never stopped performing. I still love doing it, and it all started with Senseless Acts.
I would say my best moment in SAC was the time I didn't die playing Mellow Marshmallow. But I did improve the elasticity of my cheeks, which I have found to be not as marketable a skill as you would think.
Alright, happy murdering, happy SAC.
Go Frogs.
Me and this guy say bye. Bye.
I don't really have anything else to say. I just wanted to go.
I'm one of the previous hosts of Senseless Acts of Comedy.
Hey, I'm Eric Dobbins. I was one of the previous hosts of Senseless Acts. And this is the Senseless Acts of Comedy Alumni Show!
First, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out tonight. We couldn't do this without you, so thank you for being here. As you can see behind me, our troupe is broken up into two separate but equal crews, if you will. So the first game we're going to do is called Beastie Rap. So we got Jeremy on this team, we're going to have Grant come out on this team. So this is going to be your quintessential rap battle. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get a one-syllable name from the audience, and they're going to rap back and forth until one team messes up. Once they mess up, we're all going to go Rupp, Rupp, rotate, and then we'll rotate out rappers. So I need a one-syllable name. Tom, I heard Tom. BC rap.
And his name is Tick, tick, tick. Oh no! I'm so hungry. No! My mother's right there. I call her Mom. Fee, fi, fo, fum. www.senselessactsofcomedy.com. It's John!
This is old school rapping right here. Old school rapping. All right, I need another one-syllable name. What did you say? Mark.
Mark?
There you go. The name is Mark. Mark. And your team starts.
Oh! Buddy, and his name is Mark! Dog goes Mark! I have the finish line. I begin at start! Recreation at the park! INSMRT Mark! Man, I'm Tony Stark!
All right. This is getting fierce. I need another one-syllable name. Matt? All right. Thank you, Brett. Matt is the name. Matt. And your team's going to go ahead and start, Holly.
I know this bro, and his name is Matt. Taking a shit is shit. Take down, but I already said. Ozzy Osbourne ate a bat. He is called a cat. I don't like you. I'm gonna spat.
right. All right. All right. This is the last round of the Beastie Rap. So, we're going to step it up a notch. 2 syllables. Did somebody say Oprah? All right. We're going with Oprah. Daniel, your team is going to start naturally. Oprah. Here we go. Two-syllable name that might also rhyme with just anything else. Hold on. I see somebody in a green hat. And I'm looking at you. Yeah, you're wearing a green hat, thing on it. Yeah, you. Right there. You're talking to somebody else right now, but I'm looking at you. What it was? Barry. Barry is the two-syllable. Thank you. So JD, we're going to give you the easy one. You're going to start on the Barry. All right, let's go.
Oh, I know this fella by the name of Barry. He's so freaked out because I'm so scary. I'm going to play for the front football with Coach Barry.
Reference at an improv show. That's a shame on you. Exactly. That's the end of the game.
Hey! All right. Now I know a lot of you are back from winter break, unless you've graduated, in which case you never got one. So I know a lot of you probably went to a lot of really exciting places besides home. If you went to home, don't yell out, okay? So I know a lot of you went to exciting places. I know for the most of this show, I'm not going to be able to hear a word anybody back here is saying at all. Yeah. So I'm going to come to you folks who are probably breaking fire code right now. And I'm gonna come up to you right here. What is your name?
Michelle.
Michelle. And Michelle, what did you do for your winter break? She went to Ecuador. Ecuador. What's that? Okay, that's really exciting. But you know, Ecuador's not interesting enough, so I need one more thing. Name the most interesting place you've been to. That's yeah.
Rome.
Rome. Ecuador and Rome. You know what's in Rome? Colosseum. All right. So. You don't know geography? I graduated already. Okay, so we have 2 lovely gentlemen who I'd like to come to the center who went on vacation as well. And they went to an Ecuadorian Coliseum. And they're going to show you something called a slideshow for those of you who are a little bit younger. It's really exciting. Oh, hi, how are you guys? Great, thanks for involving me. So you recently, you're back, you good? Mitch and I went to a Coliseum in Ecuador, which is fascinating, wasn't it, Mitch?
It was muy bueno.
Think of Spanish in Italy. No. We were in Ecuador. Alright, so we went to Ecuador and Coliseum. There's very interesting, a lot of rich cultural heritage there.
Good food.
Really good cultural food. And it was so interesting there is that they still have, the Coliseum's still in use. It's not a relic. We thought it would just like go take a picture, but it's actually still in use. So we're very excited for the trip.
Yes.
Let's start landing in Ecuador.
Yes, and the airport was a funny scene because you wouldn't expect an Ecuadorian airport to look like this.
But it looked like this! Alright, first slide please. Gang violence is rampant in Ecuador.
out of this world. And I mean, they're smart about it. They get the people coming in from international places.
And they beat them up.
And they rob them blind. See, there we are. I'm in the headlock right now with the glasses on.
And I'm in handcuffs. As you see, I'm just shackled up right now. And there's a gun right at my head.
Yes, and I mean, thankfully, actually, the man in the layout was,
Layout?
The layout.
That's not going for you.
The man on the layout, as I said, he actually was there to help us. He was part of the Ecuadorian police force.
And you can see these are the convicts already rounded up. You see
Yes.
He's got them up against the walls. A very tight ship that there. And this one's already dead.
Yeah, thankfully he died like that, so we kind of used him as a rock later on. But that's a different story for a different time.
That's how it's landing in Ecuador, and then we got on the bus to go to the Coliseum.
Yes.
And we had a heckle for tickets.
Oh my gosh.
It was such a trip. How much did we pay?
Oh, I think upwards of, I mean, $7 or $8 American dollars.
Right, it's a lot of million pesos. We'll go that slide. Next slide, please.
Yes. So there's a heckling happening over there. I mean,
the bodyguard came with us. He actually had a rifle and a handgun.
Yeah. What's funny was that he was really helping out this guy in the white who just had a really bad facial deformity. I mean, we didn't want to say anything to him directly, but he was not pretty to look at. We were thankful that we got away from him.
But you know what they do in Ecuador is take the really ugly people and they put them in the games.
Which was funny.
Which is great. We're going to see it in the Ecuadorian Coliseum games.
Yeah, but so we ended up getting the tickets. This was just to set the scene.
Yeah, we had to seduce the Latin American lover back here.
Yes.
Who had all the tickets.
He did. And his concubine was holding them and like
we have a 5-second shot of us seducing him, I think.
Yes, it was
a very quick shot.
Let's go and take a look at it. Okay.
We're taking the picture.
So it's mid-selection. And to set the scene, it was kind of like this, like, ooh, yeah, you want to give us
I'm taking it.
Dude, come on. And I was at this angle. As you can see why he's kind of looking up like that.
Great.
Anyway, now we're on the bus, and then the next shot we got was actually us outside of the Coliseum, which is pretty interesting.
The Coliseum has a bunch of gargoyles lying on the top, see?
Yeah.
At least 24, I'd say.
Yes, a lot.
Gargoyles lying on the top.
Oh my God.
All sorts of
gargoyles.
very religious.
Yes.
Ready?
Yeah.
Our security guard has a bazooka. Was that shit you noticed? He had a bazooka.
He further explained that he had a very rough experience with a gargoyle once. We didn't really believe him. I think because I saw him smoking peyote behind the bus. But that's a different story for a different time.
This is great.
Man, Ecuadorian architecture.
It's just great. It's just great. You know what's great? What's great is that it's just beautiful, really.
A lot of white people.
A lot of white people in Ecuador.
Yeah. But I mean, so now. Yeah, very well dressed. Anyway, so this was the outside, and now let's go inside.
Go inside.
And see the gargoyles.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're gonna see.
Now, I want to say something. Just because there are a lot of white people doesn't mean there weren't completely white people. We had a few. Anyway.
This is us watching the games. And there's a section with look for volunteers, and Mitch was so excited to get down.
It was so much fun.
He was ecstatic. So this is Mitch volunteering to be part of the Ecuadorian games. So next slide.
Yes. There I am. Thankfully, I got to take my glasses off and put on my contacts. But but I'm behind this luchador of a man signing up. I think his name was what was his name?
Fun.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. What was his name?
He was on the left. Anyway, you see with the games are very simple. We have a giant bowling ball in the center.
Yes.
The boulder.
Yeah, of course, naturally.
And what happens is you pull the lever and the bowling ball goes flying.
Yeah.
And then everyone tries to dodge it.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's quite gruesome and horrible.
Yes, but if you play it right, you get the approval of Jeremy Culhane, which is pretty cool.
He went with us.
Yeah.
He's not very happy though.
No, he's not very happy.
So this is Mitch out in the field.
Yes, this is me mid-dodge of bowling ball. So the bowling ball is splashing get to the ground, and I am like an action dodge.
It was really cool. Unfortunately, he was like 7th or 8th up, so there were some dead people.
Yeah, a lot of it. I mean, fair amount.
It was gruesome.
Yeah.
Next slide. Next slide.
Needless to say, my dodge won the approval of Jeremy.
It won the approval. And then that's our trip. That's our trip.
Alright, let's give it Mitchell and Bradley another hand. Okay, so something that we're going to do that's really cool right now is we kind of broke all of our alumni up into 2 groups. We broke them into young alumni and really old alumni. And so what we're going to see first is the young alumni. So Jason's going to come on out, and he's going to lead the young alumni part of the show. So give Jason a round of applause, everyone.
I don't like 100% remember everybody that was in my group. I'm just gonna make wild guesses. Oh, hey, it's everyone.
There we go.
There we go. And I'll go down the line because I do know all their names. We have Hallie, JD, Chris, Pink Guy. We got Paul, Robert, Hallie, Tyler, and Paige. So we all graduated by 2013, I think. I was earlier than that, but yeah, that's what I think. Yeah, let's go with that. So, this is us. Thank you so much for having us out tonight, and thank you everybody for putting on the Alumni Show. It means a lot to us. So we are going to play one of my favorite games from back in our day. It's actually called Conducted Story. I do need everybody. We're going to form a little semicircle, but before we start the game, what's your name? Cole? What kind of major are you, Cole?
International Studies.
International Studies. So we have Cole, the International Studiest, the story. Sit on top of you. Okay.
It was a dark night, and Cole, who would never actually internationally study, was going to study internationally by traveling around the world in one day. He first went to Italy,
where he suddenly traveled by hot air balloon to make sure that he was able to get to the Colosseums in Rome. Once he was able to get there, he saw a bunch of gargoyles which made him remind him of certain Ecuadorian traits. After he was able to examine it for a little bit,
He admired the beauty of Italy, the beauty of Rome, and then it was time for Paris, the city of lights, the city of love, the city of angels.
And the city of all wonderful puppies.
The puppies scamper down the Parisian streets, wearing little berets on their heads, and carrying little baguettes in their little puppy arms. They said as they scampered by, taking bites from their little pieces of bread and waving at the frogs.
he decided to adopt every single one of these puppies and became a recluse, retiring to a small island south of Peru. This island was also home to the
monster that has 4 heads. 3 was not enough, and 4 was the perfect amount. He decided that the puppies needed a friend, so he went to the monster.
He went to the monster to try and make friends with the monster for his puppies, but what he did not know was that the monster exclusively ate
puppies. Well, luckily the puppies were actually quite social for animals, so they were able to convince the monster, hey, take a second, get to know me. I don't want to be eaten. Ugh, well. Needless to say,
Ray knew that this was his major.
and decided I'm not going to Ecuador anymore. I'm going to try Japan. So he started to travel all the Japanese countryside in search of more beautiful puppies.
And drifted each puppy
across the great Atlantic.
He went in a boat and he left the puppies behind because he figured he was more of a cat person anyways.
Mr. Cole Greg Finan. Found them in Egypt, but unfortunately they'd all been mummified already. It's kind of an issue because they don't do much.
So he pulled out his international studies book and found the secret words that would make the mummy cats rise from the dead.
Which is, rise, mummy cats, rise.
Cole, you have a very interesting few months coming up. I look forward to reading about them. All right, the next game we have for you today is pan left, pan right. I need JD, Tyler, Paul, and Robert. So how this game is going to work is we're going to see 4 separate scenes, but I am going to be the czar of the scenes. I get to change by saying pan left. You do that, please. And then we get to see a new scene. So, for this scene, I need an occupation. Any occupation. Dentist. Pan left. I need a object. Apple. Did 2 people say apple? Scalpel? Did I hear that? Yeah. All right, scalpel. Let's go with that. Pan left. I need a relationship. Step brothers. Step brothers. Pan left. And then an adjective. Hold on. Hold on. I see something. Hold on. I'm getting back of the audience. You're standing. That's good enough for me. Hello. I just need one adjective from you, sir.
Dirty, please.
Dirty. Please. Alright. So, pan left. What was this one? Dentist. Pan left. Scalpel. Pan left. Step brothers. Pan left. Dirty. Please. That's it. Go.
Jim, we got a problem. The guys have got to move in. This place is way too clean. We got to make it dirty for them. Make it feel like it's livable for them.
Livable? I can do that, Tom. Let me see here. I've got 9 months worth of dirty laundry.
Okay, that's good stuff. That's
Throw
good
Oh,
it
stuff.
all around. I also haven't taken out the trash in 2 years.
Oh, marvelous.
The stuff that didn't walk off by itself, we're going to put in there.
I mean, capture any things that have walked off. That might actually be a little bit useful.
I tried. You don't want to go there.
That's fair enough. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and get that started. I mean, we've got way too clean of a tub, way too clean of a shower, way too clean of a... Oh, my Lord. That is positively disgusting. Put it everywhere. Everywhere.
Pan left.
I feel like I have a cavity, doctor. Three cavities in my back rollers. Well, good. We will put you in the chair and we shall make sure that you are taken care of, okay? Okay. Doctor, you know that I'm allergic to the anesthetic in the chair that gives you the cavities. Well, we'll have to find something else to do. Here, I've got this. A little bit of a laughing gas. How about that? Oh, doctor, you know how much I love laughing. Yes. I think that should be enough for you. How are you feeling up here? I'm feeling a little dizzy, doctor. I'm feeling a little confused and a little hungry.
Pan left.
I don't think we found the cure of cancer yet. We can cut it out and that's about it.
What if instead of cutting out the cancer, we leave it there?
What if we left the cancer in there? Cut out the person. You know.
It's not there anymore.
Well.
Had it.
No. Ever since we've moved in together.
Best friends.
Really best friends. And you know what? I'm glad you spent the rent money buying all these Red Bulls and like donuts.
Food groups.
Yeah, I feel like once we meet it won't matter like whether we have a roof or anything.
We'll fly somewhere else.
Yeah, to Ecuador. Yeah.
We can live inside the mouths of the guards.
Oh my God, yeah. In the great Coliseum in the sky.
In bowl.
Damn. I feel like...
We'll figure some other way to make money. I mean, how hard could it possibly be? Stuff's like there's billions of it. You just need like someone to... Not even a lot, like this much.
I'm coming up with great ideas right now. I can't think of any yet, but I know I have.
The landlord won't take us out for another hour.
Bad lines.
Oh my God.
We overdid it.
We overworked a little too excessive, but I appreciate your contributions.
I do the best that I can, and that was my absolute best.
Jesus Christ, we gotta do something to clean it up. They're not gonna be happy with this.
You want it dirty, you want it clean.
I want like a little happy mix in the middle.
Happy mix in the middle?
Yes, happy mix in the middle. Can we arrange for that, please?
I don't think that we can. I mean, we haven't done it through the rest of our relationship.
I know, but we've never done this before. Hell, okay, you have to have something. You got socks, you got shirts, something that we can at least clean this up with a little bit. I mean, I've got like a shoe. That might be work.
I have a snow shovel.
Get that now.
And right.
Oh! Okay, I'm telling you.
And right.
Oh, he died! I still feel like we can cure the cancer. We're one step closer.
In that cancer right now.
You know, I carry one in my wallet at all times. Get it in there.
Bad right.
I feel this wasn't the correct way to do it.
Hey, Closet, I'm very dissatisfied with your service. I give you 3 stars on the Yelp. 3!
Not 3. Can we do 5?
No, we cannot. For 3 is already the number that I included. 3 stars.
My practice is going to go completely out of business. What can I possibly do to get up to 5 stars for you? Anything, please. I need to stay in business.
There!
All right.
It's not working!
Right.
Oh. Oh, God. What have we done? We've done too much!
Bad left. Bad left.
So we brought him back to life. But we still haven't cured the cancer. So we failed our job. Damn. We're doctors. We can't do anything right. No. Thanks, Obamacare.
All right, the next game we have this evening is Pockets. So Paige and Hallie here are going to grab some of these Post-its and put them in their pockets. Hence the name of the game. They're going to carry out a typical scene, but whenever they need inspiration, they will reach into their pocket, pull out the line of dialogue, read it off, and then justify it using actual words. So people on the back row, hello. How are you? All of you are good. Not a single one of you was like, you know what, today, not my favorite. Yours? Wait, I saw a hand. Your day was not awesome. Well, you're not in the back row. I don't care. What is your favorite fruit? A mango. Go ahead.
This is about you getting over your fear. Here, I'll put this in front of you. This is about you getting over your fear, as well as me telling you so many things. Oh, Vince the ShamWow guy. Let me tell you, he didn't eat any mangoes, and look what happened.
You know, when you put it that way, but it's a big step for me. That went wrong. So wrong, and I just can't. Fruit just let me down.
I understand. I've been there before myself. And then you know what I did? I had a smoothie at the airport because I was traveling. And you know what the guy who made the smoothie said to me? Well, I'll tell you. Oh, thank God Dan's back. Because he was actually Dan's biggest fan.
No one's a bigger fan of Dan than me.
Oh, actually, wait. It wasn't the smoothie guy that was a big fan of Dan. It was me. He was mine.
He was there for me in my time of need, and he told me, just do it, do it, do it.
One time I put a mango under my shirt, as I'm doing now, and I told Dan, this could be our baby. You know how that made Dan feel? Brent Folan, former student class president. He said, you don't have to worry about that. Oh, Dan, my little Dan baby.
You can always just remember, fuck you, San Diego.
You tried so hard. All right, well, the next game we have for you is one Chris and I have practiced many a times, just for no real reason. This is called Director. What do you want to say? All right. So in this game, we actually have 9-time Oscar-nominated director Ignatius Fine, the Ninth, here to talk to us about his new movie. We have one. His new movie, All the Cool Kids Are in APO. Which is some meeting. So everybody, please welcome Ignatius to the stage as he will discuss his new feature film with me. You can come on.
Thank you, Jesse.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you.
yes.
Very happy to be on your show.
Yeah, I'm happy to have you here.
Yes.
Yes. Well, why don't you tell me about your new movie, All the Cool Kids Are in APO?
Yes, my new movie is called All of the New Kids Are in APO.
Yes.
It's about the cool kids who are in APO.
Yes.
Which, if you're not a cool kid, you do not know what APO is.
I must not have signed up for that.
Yes, it's always practicing omniscience.
I didn't make the deadline for that. That's a bummer. But yeah, okay.
The beginning of the universe was the deadline, so I
yeah.
understand. I understand you're not making it, but it's okay.
It's okay. I'll make it. So, you had a lot of actors in this movie.
Many actors. They were all very talented, save for maybe one of them. And
so all 8 actors, they're in this opening scene, right?
Of course, yes, all 8 actors are in this opening scene, and I wanted to. Oh God, what did I want to do with this scene? This scene was the start of the film, so I wanted to open it. I wanted to establish the movie, really.
That's what most opening scenes do. Go on.
But I was inspired by Tarantino and Hal Needham, and so I decided to begin at the end.
Yeah.
So it's a large banquet hall, and everyone's eating their dinner of a flan as a ceremony in the future.
Yes. Which is at the end of the movie. Which is actually the beginning.
And so our main hero, the dashing and muscular Jad, is confessing his love. Yes, Jad is confessing his love to his other dinner guests.
Well,
not
let's
realizing
see that. I don't want to know.
Okay.
I want to find out with everybody.
Okay. All right. Let's begin the dinner scene where Jad is confessing his love to his guests.
Yes.
Hors d'oeuvres? Oh, thank you. So, pretty hot.
Thanks, I guess.
You know what that means? Oh, I did it, dude, I did it.
That's so superficial. I'm so attracted to him right
What Jad and the other guests don't know is the little one has poisoned the flan. I write tragedies.
He's cool. He's like a way hard partier.
And that is how the movie ends.
And begins.
And begins.
All right.
The beginning is the end, is the beginning is the end.
Well,
It's the beginning. It's the end.
So let's cut to the middle. So it's the middle of the middle.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Okay, yes. The middle of the middle.
Yes.
So, every movie needs to have a rising action and then sort of a climax. That's the part
But
that
this
you
is
put in the
pre-climax. I don't want climax yet. I want the mid, like in the middle of the rising action.
Well, yes. So this is the action scene. This is what puts butts in seats.
Yes. It's what does it.
Yes. So this is a bear chase. Our hero Jan is riding a bear.
Naturally.
Chasing D'Artagnan, who is the little one.
Well, I definitely look forward to seeing this.
Yes, we can see it
However,
now.
I heard
What did you hear?
that the German version was also shot in 3D, has an extra 7 frames that I cannot miss out on.
What blogs have you been reading?
Yours?
Oh,
Yes, the German version was shot in 3D.
All right, I want to see that one. I'm gonna
Cue it up. Now it's queued up.
Finish this unbuttoned! Stop! Find the little one! Finish this little one is the other way! Finish this our relationship is not ready! Finish this. You are not there as such a I will check out on my own.
Yes, yes. So we actually trained him for 6 months learning German.
Ah, I can tell.
Yes. Very expensive. No expense spent. No expense.
Duly noted.
Little one, I know you're out here.
Speaking Deutsch.
If you ever come here, see, all practicing omniscience again, you will not be invited back to Germany.
Pause. While I liked this take,
yes,
there was another take that they did sort of backwards. I like reverse storytelling.
Yes.
That I liked much better. So let's see that one. And at double speed.
To the little one of our practicing omniscience club again. Where is the little one?
Wonderful scene, don't you think?
Yes, I liked it much better in reverse at double speed.
Literally.
Yes. Yes.
I'm from many countries.
Mix it in and out. Well, you know, there was a lot of hype about, you know, we saw him confess his love, but you don't just do that. You obviously, there's got to be, you know, a love story in there. So I heard a lot of hype about the love story.
Well, so remember, our hero, who's muscular, and his name is Jack, he is a cool kid.
Yes.
And is
Well, he is an
therefore
APM.
omniscient.
Yes.
So what's really interesting is that he can read the minds of the other people that love him. So they don't actually need to speak.
Oh. They don't.
Yet I decided to film this in the style of a musical. A silent musical.
A silent musical love chase.
Yes.
Yes. I just, you know, I have to see them.
So let's see it. Dancing girls.
Ah, the dancing girls. You got the bearded dancing girl. That could not be expensive.
It's yes.
It's just so beautiful. So beautiful.
Okay, you know what? I was going to surprise you.
Oh,
yeah. This is me doing it, I suppose.
Oh, yeah.
Just for your audience,
Oh,
just for
yes.
your show.
Yes, these are very exclusive.
I included DVD extras.
Oh.
Yes. Yes. Well, there's really no better way to put it. It was the failed auditions for Jan's role.
Oh. Now, I just, you know, human misery is just so much fun.
Yes.
So why don't we see a few of these?
Oh, wait, the first one was terrible.
Terrible.
Simply awful. He had one leg.
Oh. You know, and a character like Jan needs at least two.
Yes, usually. So there's one leg of it, this terrible sort of accent. It was Louisianan.
Which was it?
Yes. So let's see his
yes,
audition.
The one-legged Louisianan.
You're passing them football players, eh?
All right, my year, I guess, has one more game for you, and it's a really fun one. It's a new choice. I need Dan and Hallie out here. All right, so throughout this, they are just going to enact a normal scene, and then if they say a line of dialogue, like,
"Hi, sweetheart."
I could say, "New choice."
"Hello, brother."
"New choice."
"It's a dolphin."
And once I'm satisfied, I'll let the scene continue in any way. But I do need just to post it to start the scene. So let's go. You raised your hand. Oh, wow. You, with the hand raised, the one person. Hello. What's up? I assumed you had something to say. And it is?
Have you caught anything yet, Skipper?
No, I ain't.
It's a shame.
Well, they disallow the tuna nets for us to catch dolphins in, so the rods take a little more time. Thank you.
You know I expect results, Skipper.
Your choice.
You know, Skipper, I need a dolphin now.
Well, drive the boat faster and we'll get there. You're steering the wheel. I'm a skipper here, okay? So let's stop making bold statements about your position here.
It's a sailboat, Skipper.
Well, you're being a Jennifer Slowhead.
There's only so fast that I can go. I don't appreciate you being insolent on my ship.
New choice.
I really appreciate how you tell me your mind.
Hallie, new action.
I really appreciate it.
New action.
I really appreciate it.
Hey, there's one! There's one right there!
You know, on a beautiful day like today, there's nothing better than...
Steer this way!
And you know, I was thinking... maybe I can make more coverage. I mean, am I ridiculous? I don't think so.
New.
Oh my goodness!
New choice.
Whoa!
New
Look
choice.
at that.
New choice. New choice.
Well.
Let's give Jason and our young group of alumni a round of applause. All right, now Eric's going to bring on our older alumni.
All right. So we have Andrew, Ricky, Justin, Flu, Austin, Grayson, Joey, there we go. Joey, Sam, and Steve. My favorites that they did. I think they did this great. Get out of here, Ricky. Goodbye. Get out of here, Ricky. Ricky's done a crime. Ricky's done a terrible, horrible, awful, no good, very bad crime. And I'm going to need a crime that isn't really a crime, and actually that you would not ever get arrested for. Picking bluebonnets. I think that actually is a crime. Okay, so picking bluebonnets. And I need something from over here, something you would buy, something you would find at one of those at like a Chuck E. Cheese, where you turn your tickets in at a Chuck E. Cheese for.
Like a rainbow slinky.
Rainbow slinky. Rainbow slinky. And I need a location, a non-geographic location from you right now. McDonald's. Okay, so Ricky has just been arrested. Ricky has just been arrested for picking bluebonnets with a rainbow slinky at McDonald's. At McDonald's. No, okay, cool. All right, so let's bring Ricky in on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hey! It's been so long. You're looking good. I'm sorry it took so long. It took me months before I could even get in here just to talk to you like this.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's why you're the best mom in the world.
Honey, I got us a new lawyer.
Good.
He runs these nice commercials on the television, and I think he's going to do really good for us. But he needs something from you, which I tried to help him, but I just couldn't. He needs to know what it was you did. I called him and I told him you were in jail, and he's like, "What for?" And I was like, "I don't know." That's not right. Okay, well, so I paid him $10,000. But really limited in how much he can help until he knows what it was you did.
Good post big. Okay, fine.
So I just need you to tell him. Don't worry, these phones aren't after anything.
Here's the thing, Mom.
Yeah?
I'm not sure what exactly I did.
Were you hiding it, son?
It was just...
Come on, man, it's my turn to talk on the telephone. Man, you don't know what it's like to be in prison and to be black. Oh, I'm picking on him. Are you picking on my boy? He's gonna be dead on the Texas highway. Oh, I'm picking on him, and then I'm gonna go to Mellow Mushroom. We'll get a hamburger and friends at a very specific location in Fort Worth. You know what we do to special boys in prison? You glue. I was just gonna say we smell it, admire, and take pictures with our family.
Oh, I'm here.
So do we need these phones?
Come on, man!
Yeah, no,
We're working on it. We're working on it.
Mom?
Yeah.
You took a photography class without paying for it.
Boy, my uncle owns a photography studio, and he tries to make money, but punks like like you. Go in there, take advantage of him. Man.
Are you picking on my boy?
I'm picking on him!
You better not be picking my blue. Hey guys. I just need an opinion. What do you think of my baby hat that I'm wearing?
Mom, pick up the phone! Mom, pick up the phone!
Okay, it's just me and you now, sweetie. Just me and you.
I was picking blueberries. Bonnet!
I need a second.
It was blue bonnets. That's gone. It was picking them in Texas.
That's not good. That's why I'm here.
Hey, can you help him?
I can. He just has to give you a little bit more information.
Okay. Sweetie, you need a little more information. Was it just you and your bare hands? You know? Were you picking them with a shovel? Or were you picking them with like a little claw coming down? Like the toy machines that you love? What were you using?
Couldn't tell you, Mom.
He doesn't know. I can't tell.
Come on, I'm about to punch you once and maybe punch you twice. It's almost like a double, but I may even kick you. And it's almost like it's a triple.
Guys, take two. Baby hat, but also check out how I go down these stairs.
Where did they get these police officers? I can tell.
Well, that Roy, he knows his stuff. That Roy G. Ooh. He is a little bi, the Roy G bi.
Come on, man. It's almost like you're trying to combine two completely different things. That would be really confusing.
Yes, son? I put you on speaker.
Oh, great. So, I picked the blue bonnets at 6. Easy discovery zone.
No.
Chuck E. Cheese.
No, we're not talking about places yet. You guys put your head on straight.
I'm so sorry.
You know, they say it's raining outside.
What? Well, how do you even know it's raining? How do you know that it's happening?
I know it's raining.
You know it's raining?
I know it's
Are you
raining.
picking on my attorney?
I picked blue bonnets with rainbow.
Hey, Woody!
I was picking blue bonnets with the rainbow slinky at McDonald's.
Cool.
they called it, what, really, really old alumni out? Really, really old alumni. I need them. Young stuff. All right, so we got we have 9 people. So I have 3 groups of people here. So know what I need from you? I have 1 post-it left. This is fantastic. We're doing 3 scenes. So this post-it right here, this one lone post-it is going to start one of these scenes. They're going to talk, they're going to do their scene. Once they figure out what they want to do, once the next group figures out what they want to do, they're going to clap in, start their own scenes. That simple. So, your sentence to start this off is, so you think you can dance?
So you think you can dance?
He said that.
So you think you can dance?
I think I can do a better job than you.
Well, that's because I'm retired, okay? I haven't put on my dance shoes in a few years. But if you think that you can dance, I would say you could be a mentee of mine.
You're going to allow me to mentee you?
And I will yell at you all you want.
Well, Reginald.
Yes?
I do believe you squared me up with the right challenge.
Reginald, you do agree?
I do agree.
You do agree?
I do.
Then we are in agreement.
We are.
Well, ready to move this debate into the next phase.
All right.
The written exam.
The written exam. It's a very important part of figuring out if you guys are compatible. You gotta take an exam, get the right answers.
I love a good scantron.
Yeah. It's like if you've ever done any harmony, it's like that, but at the end you won't want to kill yourself.
I was hoping for real, so that this could work.
Don't worry. If not, I mean, there's plenty of fish, right?
That's what the website says.
Hey, if this doesn't work out, I'll take you to where black people meet. Now it's more racist. It's just a practice exam for me.
I really prefer essay exams.
Oh, you get an essay. His name is Lupe.
His name? Lupe. He'll do anything you want better than you could ever expect.
Well, we'll see.
He can cook, he can clean, he can speak in a consistent accent, unlike me. See? Lupe speaks for himself.
Well, all I need him to do is just sign my ass.
Well, we're just doing more here at H&R Block.
And I really appreciate your standard customer service. Fantastic.
What's more customer servicey than a hardworking Mexican? You're welcome.
You're welcome.
I've never seen such moves!
Ever since I was young, I dreamed of this. Quit talking, it's your turn. Nice shot.
Got 30 seconds.
You've got 30 seconds.
I still have the whole back to do.
Maybe you'll be saying that later.
No cheating, no cheating. Number 67, you put that down? That's just 2 away from the other one.
They're very close together. It's hard to...
I feel weird about all this.
I feel weird about all this.
And that's why I brought him back.
You said you did anything, and let me tell you, he was disagreeable to quite a few.
Let me tell you, he was disagreeable to quite a few things.
It's just the way I was raised.
Let me tell you, he was disagreeable to quite a few things.
Hey! Awesome. I need two of you lucky audience members who are going to get to put their hand first. So start making your way up. Get to put your hands all over 2 of these very unlucky improvisers tonight. I saw another hand right over here. Right over here. Come on down. All right, so it doesn't get too weird. Okay, so it's going to be weird no matter what. All right, this game is called Puppets. So it's just like a regular, everyday, ordinary scene, except for the fact that neither of my improvers can move unless my lovely audience members move them for them. So every single thing that my improvers do have to be done by them. For example, if you wanted Grayson to wave. There you go. All right, so I need... you may want to introduce yourself.
This is Sam. What?
Thank you. All right. So I need, where did you 2 meet? Just, do you remember where you met? Just at all?
Yeah. 1147.
Okay, 1147. That's the grill. Where is that? What is that? I don't know. 1147. An art gallery. They met in an art gallery called 1147. Art Gallery 1147, that is your scene, and...
You are so punctual.
You told me to be here at 11:47. Oh no.
Well, I knew this is when they bring out all the good art. Let's just take a moment to soak it in.
I heard that the ceilings here are spectacular. It's a religious experience.
Which is why my head is full of faith.
I'm polishing my aura.
Oh, I'm polishing my sternum.
That's how you really soak it in. Oh, and now I'm polishing the floor.
If I'd known you were such an art fan, I would have brought you here sooner. And stroked the art.
Probably 11:46.
Oh, my bad. I just checked my watch. In my peripheral. It's actually much better at eye level.
Oh, look over there!
I wish I could.
It's
Oh, all right. I've never had that reaction before.
Oh, I am with it. I feel like I'm defying physics.
And see. Okay, we have one more game for us to play with the old guys. Something some of you aren't exactly used to. This is a game called Wormhole. So this is a bit more free-form, a bit more free-flowing. It's not necessarily a game as much as full-form improv they're going to be doing. So all I want from someone right in the center, right, okay, right, yes, you have your hand up. I just need a word, any word.
Okay.
Is your word.
I was hoping to apply.
Got some Scantrons for you.
I love these.
Hello?
What are you doing? Are you trying to talk to me?
Can you see it?
Is your connection on?
Are we talking loud enough? Can you hear us all the way over there?
Viewers, do we have that many grandchildren? Grandbabies yet? Yeah, do we have any grandbabies yet? If not, you need to get busy. There's 4 of us.
Hey guys, get in here. This is the weirdest chat roulette session.
If you would like to come back, we'd love to have you. We are going to have everyone who's ever been in SAC, the current members, these people, the group from the first group, we're going to have them all performing on stage at the same time for the second half of our show. We hope you will come back. It will be absolutely amazing. 5 minutes and we're going to start right back up again. Rows though, because it's bright up here. So thank you for the first 4 rows for staying. Okay. Yeah! And whoever else is back there, I can't tell. Alright, so to get this second half started off, we're gonna run sound effects and Eric's gonna bring it for us.
Alright, so guys, I need the yellow and turquoise ties out here right now. Yellow and turquoise ties. Now, if you don't know what sound effects is, 2 of these guys are going to be doing the sound effects for all the other 2 guys who are going to be doing the scenes. Let me go to this board over here. I need another mic for, who's going to be doing the sound effects on the left side? For, Grayson's going to be doing the sound, okay. I'll give Grayson my mic, and let's go over here to see what this scene is about. This scene, your word, is Jesus.
How does my girl look?
I gotta say, it's blingified. I've never seen a girl so bright before.
Yeah, let me take it out though and scrub it some more with my toothbrush.
That didn't sound too good.
I'm gonna pull out a tooth.
Come over here, let me take a look at that. Good thing I happen to be a practicing dentist.
Oh, thank God. Alright, so I'm just gonna recline the chair a little bit
Yeah, there you
to
go.
get it comfortable. How long have you had this thing again?
Since Prohibition.
So, what made you want to become a dentist?
Oh, well, you know, it was the Great Depression and all, and people needed an occupation. Their teeth were falling out because we didn't know what toothpaste was. The first dentist was just a guy sticking teeth back in someone's head.
I think we could cut the conversation to a minimum. That is the whole knives in my mouth.
Oh, right. My specialty, I use knives instead of those hook things. Hey, you know what? This would make it a lot easier if I put you under some gas.
Oh, that'd be that, yeah. I like gas.
Everything I own squeaks.
You gotta get some oil on that or something.
Not real doctor. Wait.
What seems to be the matter?
I think you're trying to drug me.
I told you I was going to drug you.
Nancy!
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the next game we have for you is called Text Messages. I need 2 iPhones, 2 brave people with iPhones.
Who wants to give up their phone? Over here. Is it locked?
Is it unlocked?
Okay,
it's unlocked. We have 1 unlocked phone.
I got one here.
And he's got one. Alright, so let me see who's in this game.
She even changed it to the messages for us.
Oh, wow.
Someone's been here before.
Alright, I need purples. I need the purple ties and brown. I need brown ties. Alright, so what's going to happen here is Paul and Kelly are going to, their only dialogue can come from your text messages. Aren't you glad you volunteered for this? And Ricky here has to justify that and respond to their conversation. So, we're going to go ahead and grab a post-it. Whoa. What happened in Ecuador?
I'm glad you guys are meeting me here under these conditions.
You're welcome.
We might not have enough balls, but we'll do it.
That's what I'm talking about. I mean, it's that kind of the dedication that we need for the secret society of the ish that went down to Ecuador.
Okie dokie.
Perfect. So, we all know that the running of the bulls went horribly, horribly wrong.
Maybe.
That seems good.
But my plan was to not have the bulls kill thousands of people. And man, that's like international warfare pretty much. We were at the hands of it.
Go Frogs.
Yeah, it wasn't smart to like spray paint down all the bulls either. They know someone here did it.
Yeah, that's worse. They're having to like break loose and land all over your bib is pretty gross.
Right, man, that is pretty gross.
Well, F.
So, I gave us all, I got us all new identities, and I think we should just like transfer to tech or something. It's the best I could do under short notice.
I gasped when I saw her. I just want her.
Who is she?
Sorry, I really thought that was a guy. Poor judgment on my side.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. So we leave like tomorrow. So just pack your bags, say goodbye to your loved ones, and you're just gonna have to trek over to tech.
I don't have a GF. Who's your girlfriend? Okay, cool, bro, man.
Really sorry for bringing that up.
You did a soccer again, dude? Guess not.
It's okay, you're good.
Alright, real quick, guys. Just the last thing is that I really need us to make a promise to never set those bulls out, or any animals that can really kill people ever again.
What's Mace all pissy for?
White ties. Okay, so give a round of applause to everyone who volunteered to stop. And while they're doing our scene, anytime there's any scenery, objects, or anything, the white ties are going to have to fill in and be those objects, thus living scenery. So what we need to start this off is we need a non-geographical location, like a house, a hospital. TP. TP is your suggestion. TP is your suggestion. Infrared, so you're ready. All right, let's see it.
Oh, it's so cold. Let me start a fire.
Yes, please.
I'll grab a log here.
Very good.
Big light. I know.
Yes, well, it's part of the igloo magic. TP magic.
Chief runs with a feather. I've never seen a man light a fire like you.
Well, thank you. I would say it's my glorious feather. You know, the one that would store right on my head at all times.
I really appreciate you taking my brother and I on this pilgrimage.
Well,
I've learned so much.
It's the only way you learn to be a man.
And you let me take pictures. I know that you think that captures your soul.
No! You have upset Chief Runs with Feather. Time to get the battle axe. It's really high. Oh, there it is.
You said bringing a shield would be a bad idea.
Okay, fine. I'm sorry about that, but thanks for at least letting me have the gigantic sword.
This has gotten out of hand. Back to the fire.
One glad we got that resolved really quickly. Sterling Bull and I are really concerned about that.
Well, I was really just testing your courage and manhood. You passed with flying colors.
Ah, yeah!
Would.
Balls of small goat. Whatever, squirrel penis.
Alright, the next game we have here this evening is called Half-Life, so I'm going to make Green Ties and the lovely Samantha. So what's going to happen here is they're going to do a scene that's going to be about a minute long, then they're going to do that same scene in 30 seconds, 15 seconds, 7 seconds, then just because I hate them, 1 second. So, turn around and grab something off the board for me. To start the scene is hipsters everywhere. Go.
You be honest? I never want to go to Seattle again.
The whole time I just wanted to kick them and punch them. Their stupid tight pants.
I couldn't agree with you more. They're like, oh, I've got a turntable. Right?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
I'm like the oldest one in the room and I don't even know what that is.
Just like this big. They could. That's not going up. Wait, there's one now.
I've been standing here for the whole time. That's really mean to me.
He really is wearing tight pants. I just want to.
Alright. 30 seconds on the clock. And go.
I hate Seattle.
I hate hipsters. I want to punch them and strangle them and kick them in the head.
It's really intense. The big records are annoying, but I mean, come on.
Why do they have to buy really expensive stuff to make them look poor?
It's Prada, damn it! You guys are just really mean, all right?
Look at him. He's bought really expensive stuff.
Sing. Alright, 15 seconds. Go.
I hate Seattle.
I hate hipsters.
Fuck you both! How did this turn so violent so quickly?
See? You have 7 seconds. Go.
Hate Seattle.
Alright, see, you have a whole 1 second here.
shirt and switch to red tie a bit later. We're going to be playing a game called Sit, Stand, Kneel. So at any point during this scene, one of them must be sitting, one of them must be standing, and one of them must be kneeling. If one of them switches, it must be fixed. And your scene. It's not this. Your scene has got to get back to Hogwarts.
Well, my wheelchair can't get up the stairs.
I gotta go get those potions up there to get us back to Hogwarts, Ron!
Harry, you just have to maybe step in between my legs.
Hey!
Yeah, Hermione?
At least he can afford a wheelchair.
Get off your knees, Hermione.
Yeah, come on, that's the 7th book. I'll start mixing the potions down here. Wheel up, here, Ron. Oh, fuck you. Oh my God! Hermione!
I know, Harry, but you know that spell. Maybe Hermione knows it.
Hermione, you know it?
Oh, magic.
That's it! The spell!
Let me see if I remember it.
Wait, do it, please! Ron's the best friend in the world!
My legs, they're still broken.
Yeah, we're working on it, man.
They hurt really bad.
Wait, my legs don't work.
Open the spell then! Turn your knees, Hermione! I will listen to Harry Potter for a second here. Alright? I get it back to Hogwarts the same day like I do every year. And I can't have used your schmucks messed it up. Right?
Yet somehow we find a way.
You do, Hermione. Oh, you do. Alright. Someone taught me this back when I was a sophomore, when we had private sessions.
Just fix my fucking legs.
Okay. It's called expedition. Harry Potter's women are not very good at it. Ready? Zeregi go baby! Wow!
Ron, get your hands off.
I'm sorry, man. I thought you meant more to me than this. I mean, I thought I meant more to you than this.
You're wrong in both accounts.
Okay, yeah.
Listen, I don't want to be your friend anymore. You made me sit with my broken legs for 2 months. And
funny.
It was hilarious.
It's the 7th one. I think we're good still, though. Talking it out here. Go for it, man. Propose or something.
I do have the courage now that I can walk again.
I'm waiting because, as we've established, it's the 7th book, which everyone knows by heart, except for some people.
Ryan.
Yeah, Ron.
I was in my broken legs pocket for 2 months. And I was going to propose to you 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. I changed my mind.
And see.
All right, so we got a couple more games this evening. This one is called Stunt Double, so I need pink and orange ties out here, please. All right, so so how this game works... Oh, those two. Alright, so how this game works is two of our improvisers are just going to act out a normal scene. Once they come to an action that they can no longer do within the confines of the scene, they'll call for their stunt doubles, and their stunt doubles will come in and fix the action. So, I need a post-it note. Oh, wait, oh. Sometimes I feel so scripted.
Sometimes I feel scripted. I just feel like I'm regurgitating the same things to you, honey, and I want to be real again.
You're an actor.
You say that so judgingly. I want to act on the side and be real here at home, but I just don't know how do you say? Be real?
It's ironic, with all the things broken around our house that we need fixed, you're the biggest tool here.
I'm the biggest tool?
Yes, why don't you use yourself to fix the sink?
Fix the sink? An actress like me fix the sink? That more so sounds like a job for... Stunt double!
Hey, get in here! The sink's broken again! I don't know what we're gonna do!
I'm gonna act like I'm fixing it! I'm not gonna move to LA! I'm not gonna succeed!
Why does this fix the frame sink? Obviously it's not working!
Yes, you were gonna fire!
Oh God!
Put it out! Get someone put it out!
Where?
I got it! You're so useless!
Hey, sweetheart!
Alright, we're not doing this right now!
We gotta talk!
Alright, let's go talk!
First team!
From a real woman. And what do you think about this?
Except for those.
Sometimes we take steps as people to do better in our job.
Call it what you will. But now, after the literally thousands of dollars of damage that's been done over here to the fire, we're gonna actually need to assess, for the insurance claims.
Assess? I can assess. But why would I when we've got stunt doubles?
No! And the whole house is burned down!
The whole house is burned down?
Your fault! You understand?
Is silicone flammable? Maybe we could just...
Hey!
I already took them out! You ripped them in half! You asshole!
Now we can share!
We paid for these! And your contention!
We need to assess the damage!
I think we're just making more damage!
John, help me! I can't believe you did this to me!
You know what? I want a divorce!
Whoa! We need to talk!
Thirsty!
Wow, that caused way more problems than it fixed. Do you need some, bandages or something? I got excited and just kinda... I apologize. I got overzealous on that one. That was my bad.
It'd be easier if my bra wasn't just so sweaty right now. The fire and the anxiety.
Yeah, and to talk of divorce, that got heated really quick.
Divorce stuff, yes.
Yeah, he's faster in our sink. Trying to keep the mood light.
You know I love when you
love?
I think we need to show the world our love.
We need to let the world know first that we have some crazy monkey aggressive love. It's for everyone up here. All three of us are going to be calling it. All the improvisers are going to be in it. Tori is going to be doing the music for it. It is called Dance Freeze. And the way this game works is we are going to play a rocking track, or Tori is. All of our improvisers are going to get out here and start dancing. When she turns off the music, they will freeze. And then we will call out what tie colors we want to stay on stage. And what they have to do a scene being frozen in whatever position they're in. So, improvisers, are you ready? Yeah! Let's hear it!
Okay, let's keep blue on. Pink. Blue and pink.
Everyone else clear out.
How much did you say you charge for this?
Teal?
Let's get yellow and purple and orange. Yellow, purple, and orange, and teal.
Teal, yellow, purple, orange. Everybody go.
Good news, guys. I'm going Super Saiyan. I'm right there with you, man. Just go. Come on. Oh, God. Wait.
I'm just gonna keep collecting all the Dragon Balls you guys.
Guys! I threw out my back. Well, at least your arms didn't get blown off by his last command anyway. Oh, gee! Whoa! Who are you, magical man? Alright, keep music!
Get your act together, you'll be just fine. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna really, really, really wanna sing it, sing it.
Brown. Just brown.
If you're not proud, get off the stage.
Do you ever feel like anybody can just see your race? That's the whole thing to associate with you.
That's how I got into sack in the first place. Blue. Silver.
White.
Blue, silver, and white. Everyone get up.
broke my shoulder.
We know.
Thank you.
We're gonna win some, and we're gonna lose some. Exactly in that order.
All right, cue the music.
Red.
Only red. Pink down. Stop it! Stop it! No! I didn't keep on just what is coming? The Mission Race will win! All right, cue the music!
All right. I want to keep black, brown, green, teal, white, red, yellow, orange,
purple,
green, blue, purple, silver,
pink, orange.
All right, go.
Hey, Dallas Cowboys!
It's still funny when you guys kiss.
Let's find out! Everyone get a pair, I guess. Thank you, everyone, so much for coming out to our show. Thank you, a huge thank you, guys. This is the longest section we ever had, so thank you for sticking around. We have to thank Abel. He took all of our photos and did the video for that slideshow you saw. They were amazing photos. He's looking for work, so if you need him, we're down here. Greg can give you all this information. Let's see what else we're going to do. The first show is this coming Thursday, the first official psych show. And a lot of our older improvisers are in a group called Curtis Needs a Ride. If you like that, if you like that second group of improvisers, go find them on Facebook, like their page, Curtis Needs a Ride. Thank you again for coming